Hi, I'm Jessica with the Santa Paula Art Museum, and welcome to Art Club. This project is called Radial Sky, and we are drawing and coloring a very bright and exciting view of some very tall buildings with a beautiful, colorful sky in the background. And we're going to learn about the point of view in an artwork. So for this project, you'll need your pastels, a black marker, a straight edge or a ruler, and your 9x12 paper, and we'll have that horizontally placed, meaning the longer sides are on the top and bottom and the shorter sides are on the sides. Let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is build our skyscrapers or our buildings, and we're going to use that black marker and a straight edge. You can see that I'm just improvising by using cardboard that had a straight edge. So if you don't have a ruler, you can use anything such as a notebook or cardboard. In the left, I'm going to make one tower. So make a line and then a second line, and you can have them an inch apart. You can use your finger to tell apart what an inch might be. And then we're going to use the straight edge again and make a triangle top above these two lines so that they connect. Great. This next tower will be a little bit taller, so we'll make a longer line and then another duplicated line and use the straight edge again to give it a pointy triangle top. We're going to add 5 towers in total, 2 on each side and 1 in the middle. And then now let's add another one that's the same tall length as the tall one in the middle, so on the right. And then let's give it a pointy top as well. And now we can add one on the farmost right, and this one will be just as tall as the first tower we did, all the way to the left. If your lines don't match up, that's okay. You can add to the line, just as I did here. I added a little extra. And then you can connect it by adding the pointy top. Great. Now let's add our last middle one. This one will kind of look as if it's from the background, and that's why we're going to make it the shortest. And we're doing our lines again and adding the pointy top. Next, I'm pointing out that we're going to add a middle line because we're going to be seeing our towers from a perspective where you can see the two faces. So just add a middle down the line of the top to the bottom, straight in the middle, and you'll see that our towers are starting to form a 3-dimension. This is a great example of our vocabulary word, point of view. Point of view is how you are looking at a scene. Think about these buildings we are drawing. Are you looking at them from above, or from the side, or from below? I think it feels like we are standing on the ground and looking way up at these very tall buildings, so our point of view is from below. We can also see 2 sides of each building, which tells us we are looking at it from the corner. If we are just looking at it from the front, we could only see one of the front sides, but when we move our point of view to the corner, we can see both of the sides. When you are drawing a scene, you should always think about what is the point of view. Great, so then now our next step is to add some windows that correspond to the same face. So the windows on the left will look and be slanted just a bit downwards. And then the windows that are on the right face will slant going upwards. And that'll give us a sense of dimension. Great job. So our next step is to create our beautiful sky with lots of rings. You're going to start off by adding a small ring, a little oval in the center of the top page, and then a bigger ring that goes across and around the towers. And then we're just going to add a ring inside by dividing it and adding one more ring. Great! We can add another one here too. So in total we've got the middle and about 4 to 5 rings. Now we can move on to our step where we're going to add pastels. I like the idea of creating a sun that is radiant but also plays with color. So how about we start off with the outside being bright colors such as orange, yellows, reds, purples, and pinks. So I'm going to start off with the middle here being a peachy color, and then the nice oval, second largest oval, we can add the yellow. Here we can start using the orange to create the orange ring. Now let's color in that red ring. After that ring, the purple can follow. And then let's color the rest of the sky pink or any color you'd like. Great! I'm gonna go ahead and color in the windows in orange to show that there's lights inside of them. So now I'm gonna take color in my towers in a color scheme of purple and blue, or any colors you prefer. And the towers on the right can be green and yellow, or any colors you prefer. And there you have it. We built our towers in our beautiful sky. I hope you enjoyed your project, and I'll see you in the next video.